The answer given by Alake and Elrufai to the oil theft and insecurity question was incorrect. Ayorinde, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. During the Arise TV morning show, the immediate past Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture in Lagos State, Mr. Steve Ayorinde, stated that the answers given by Dele Alake and Malam Nasser Elrufai, the governor of Kaduna State, at the Chatham House in London were not answered correctly. Recall that the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu was asked at Chatham House to explain how he intends to tackle the issue of oil theft and insecurity if he becomes president. And as a result, he delegated the questions to Dele Alake and Malam Nasser Elrufai. However, Steve Ayorinde stated that they were supposed to explain how they would tackle the issue, not just tell the people what they would do about it. According to him, he said, and I quote, take a quick look at two of the questions that he, Tinubu, delegated. One to Mr. Dele Alake and on oil theft, and the other one on insecurity to Malam Nasser Elrufai, the governor of Kaduna State. Those questions were not answered adequately. The question about oil theft was not what you would do with oil theft. It was about the fact that in 6 months, NNPC has not remitted a dime under the covers of the federal government. And the CBN has been hammering on it for days. It is not about saying you will deal with oil theft. And on the issue of insecurity, how has it dealt with it in a state at a time that calls for mercenaries to be used? He did not mention that at Chatham House. And when you are saying you're on the police, it's the current administration that we are running not aware that we're under the watchful eye of the police. Why should we have to wait until June next year? I love this question. I love it. I love how he answered it. The one way sweet me pass, and I say, then ask governor. Please, I want to express myself in Varakola. Look at the verse. The one way sweet me pass, and I say, then ask the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasser Elrufai, as they use right arm. He can't they talk, say you're on the police. Yes. You see why I'm saying, you see, for APC, apart from coming out to tell us what they'll do, initially I was hammering, let them come out, let them tell us what they have to offer, let them tell us what they will do for us, let us tell us what they're bringing to the table, how they're going to be different, how they'll solve the multitude of problems facing Nigeria. But I thought about this issue. APC cannot rescue APC. It's not possible. The only way they're going to be able to prove to us and convince us is not by just coming out to tell us, but by also test running their ideas. If your idea is so good on insecurity, if your idea is so good on the economy, you're going to better the economy. The way you turn Lagos Abuja around from 50 million naira monthly to 600 billion. Abi? Just come. Or was it 60 billion or to 500 billion? Whatever. However, just use that your idea now. Thank God APC is in power. So all you need to do is you discuss within yourself, have a meeting within yourself, and then you give that your $1 million idea you have. You give it to the sitting government and they test run it. And you inform us that you are test running one particular policy. Do you understand? That you want to prove to us that you can actually do what you say you will do. Because it goes beyond, if somebody don't fail you before, it goes beyond this, a belief. Maybe you have given somebody money for work. Let me say you call somebody making do work for you. You know these artisans now, those people can disappoint people. Maybe they have disappointed you before. You gave them money and it took them maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 months to deliver what you told them to do. So that one, the next one you give to them. The next one you will give to them. You will give to them. In fact, you go say, no worry, make you and they go the market. You go follow and then go the market, buy those things. As in, you know, go give them space until they can't deliver your work. Anybody that sees you doing that will say, okay, even if they ask you, well, God, why you can't do this man neck like this? Because I don't give them money. You take them 5 months. You understand? We have given you an opportunity before, a golden opportunity. on a platter of gold. Nigerians voted for APC. I no follow though. I no follow. I was not convinced enough then. I was not convinced enough then. Do you understand? And then you came in and blew it. You came in and turned things around, made things worse. Before PDP even messed themselves up by fronting a nothing candidate, people were of the opinion that it is better they go back to PDP. People were like, in 2014, what are we talking about? Dollar was between 199 and 210. That was dollar. Do you understand? We were earning 18,000 naira as at then. 18,000 naira, but that 18,000 naira would buy you, if you want to eat rice, if you want to eat beans, if you want to eat yam, if you want to tell me anything, your food would be balanced. You manage yourself. Do you understand? Our naira had value. So that is it. Then it was not, the insecurity was not so bad. Some people are like, let us just let us go back in time and let us remain there. They don't mind. But unfortunately for them, PDP too now fielded a nothing candidate. So it's not like, we say when the Kiloman Shamu people ego. That is not what everybody is now saying. Then another people now came out. Even the so-called APC on top say they messed themselves up. On top say they don't even see their period for this leadership of a thing. They came out and picked somebody who is so frail and fragile. The excuse is, he did well when he was young. Are you playing? What kind of playing is this? You're the whole of the APC. There is nobody that could stand up. When you talk too much, he did this one, he did that one, for that reason, Nigerians will be given to him as compensation. Nigerians, I don't want to talk too much on this issue, because this issue, I want to believe that at this point, a lot of us has realized, if you're still following people around because of what you're going to collect, if you're still following because of he's your king's man, he will give you appointment, he will give you a contract tomorrow, let me tell you, that contract you go collect, you don't go to use for, you know why? The money no get value. You go still collect the work. You go still buy things expensive as they buy. They don't give you any bonus. That problem when you want to solve, you no go reach to solve. I just say make I tell you. So Elrufai will be saying he get this thing for his state. Why I'm saying this because Elrufai has crisis in the state and is coming to speak on insecurity. Which kind of lorry row is that one? Prove it. Tomorrow, make sure they watch these people, especially these people that comes to defend these people. So that tomorrow, when these people come out, we are not going to do mistake. You're not going to say you did not know. That time, I'm waiting for that time so that they'll come out and tell us one super story. They'll tell us how they blew them powder. They know no still saying they do no right. Nigerians, let's just do the right thing come 2023. We don't have a choice than to do the right thing come 2023. God keeping us alive. Let us vote for the right people and vote and go about it smartly as well. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next